In this video, I'm going to show you how to find warm introductions into an account. This graph shows the response rates of using different types of pre-call research. You can see that the best chance you have of engaging is with the warm introduction. The percentage difference is if somebody's internal to that company or external to that company. Here's my favorite success story. We had a customer that was trying for 3 months to get into an account unsuccessfully. After having insights powered by InsideView, for 1 week, the salesperson found a connection in InsideView and got a warm intro into the account and landed $850 million in opportunities. Such a huge windfall is unusual, but the result of a warm intro leading to a deal is really what you're looking for. LinkedIn is the most common way that we look for connections. In theory, this is great, but in reality, it doesn't work so well. The problem is that we collectively have diluted the power of LinkedIn connections. Statistically, only about 10% of a person's connections truly have a relationship with a contact. In this example, I wanted to get to John Kelly, and when I look at LinkedIn, I have 128 connections to him. I will look at my list of how I'm connected, and I might reach out to a handful of people, but there's no way that I will actually reach out to all 128 connections. We could reach out to a few colleagues by email or phone. The issue is that we usually only email a handful of people and we don't get those responses back. It's not very complete. What if you could know who your team members knew or had in their Outlook address books, Facebook, LinkedIn, where they used to work, where they went to school? What InsideView can help with is to give you 1 or 2 meaningful connections that are relevant to how to get to the right person. Let's go into CRM and see how this is done. Navigate to an account, and once you're there, go to the Insights box on the right side of the screen. At the bottom of Insights, click on Find Contacts. When you're looking at contacts, InsideView puts the contacts that you have the most connections to at the top and then sorts it by the number of connections from largest to smallest. So when I go to John Kelly, I can see that I have 3 types of connections. The icon with 2 heads means a coworker has a connection. The icon with 1 head means it's a personal connection to me. And the building means that he worked at a referenceable customer. If you saw a briefcase icon, it would indicate a previous coworker had a connection. Click on any of the icons and a graph will show up with all of the connections in your company. In this example, I can see that Stefan has a connection to John, so I'll reach out to Stefan and ask him for an introduction. I can even get an idea on the strength of the relationship. Finding connections has never been easier. To take true advantage of connections, it obviously requires participation from your organization. The cool thing is that everyone is only sharing 3 pieces of information: someone's name, their title, and their company. You aren't sharing any personal data, and it's a private network just for your company. In this video, I showed you how to find warm introductions into an account. To see how your team can set up their connections, please view the video, How to Share Team Connections to Find Warm Introductions. InsideView is about targeting the right buyers with the right message at exactly the right time. If this video was helpful, click like below and share it with a colleague. And for more how-tos, check out our other videos.